I am so good. Get God. Get God. 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 So good. Get God.
Hello, and welcome everybody to my Fruitless Ennui Escapism into Computerized Media. I am your host, Queen of Games Champion, Juniper Waverly Crow, and we are starting off with Yu-Gi-Oh! If that will pop up. Hello, there it is. Tremendous. And do I have that bitch playing? There it is. Alright, I had technical difficulties because I never know what the fuck I'm doing. Also, Crap Shoes, are you in the chat? My sexy bearded man mountain. Are you there? Hey. If you want to call in at any time, you totally can. I got my Discord open. Hey, hell yeah! Tremendous, I'm glad you're here. I can't wait to use very overcomplicated rectangles that don't make sense for all of you. Hell yeah. Tremendous. Absolutely wonderful. Just updated all of the borders for this. And did a few new things and made a new intro and got a new song. If you just heard it, the intro song was done by a friend of mine. Their Spotify is Tiamat, if you want to check out their other shit. The song that was used for the intro is not yet released. So this is the... Hey, welcome to the stream! We just now got started. We actually just played the new intro that we did. If you want, I could play a bit of that, because I gotta edit a deck to make it fucking functional anyway, because I think a new ban list literally just came out today. And I think, yeah, I literally just had a lot of these cards limited. Yeah! Queen of Games champion. Peek that sexy piece of leather. Just smacked my fucking headset because I'm professional as fuck. Yeah, I gotta ditch a bunch of these cards because like half of this deck went from being legal to play 3 of them to now being at 2 copies each, so that sucks. 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so that's only like 3 cards extra I gotta put. That's not too bad. I'll put an extra U. Let me see, what other fucking runic cards are there? You can just pop different runics. I'll put an extra copy of U, why not? And I'll just throw in copies of U, that works. Alright, there we go. Deck is fixed. Beautiful, beautiful. Now there is one bitch I saw on the internet earlier. I took a screenshot because I need to add it to this deck. Because once I saw it, I felt stupid for not already having it. Problem is, I don't remember the fucking name. I think I screenshotted it. Nope, I didn't because I am dumb. Okay. Do I have it in here? I don't. I guess I'm doing without it until I remember it. But that is fine. It's time to get some complicated rectangles out of the way. By the way, Kasu Pop, you glorious being. If I know you IRL or from Facebook, that would be righteous to know. Unless you want to remain anonymous on here. That is also chill. Oh, Leslie! Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. I always get hyped when people pop in my stream, but a lot of people I don't recognize from Twitch names. So a lot of times I talk to bitches like they're strangers for like 2.5 hours, and then it's weird. I guess that's kind of a fun experiment though. Cause like, if you're somebody that is very curious to see if I would treat you different if you were under a different alias, this would be a very good way to test that. That's actually kind of cool. I used to be more known under aliases, back when I was kind of more of a shut-in, but now that I be going places, I kind of fucked that up. That's chill though. I'm kind of vibing with knowing more people recently. For the most part. Then I get burnt out and then I hide with these fucking rectangles. Fucking. By the way, anybody, because I'm way too excited about it, at any point during the stream did not get to hear the intro, I will happily play a wee bit of it. But actually, you know what? Never mind. Fuck that. I'm going to wait until the end of the stream, or if I need an intermission, and then I'll play it. Because otherwise, I'm going to have so many interruptions that I'll just forget to fucking talk. This is also an AMA stream, so if any lovely humans of any varying descriptions, animalistic or otherwise, have any questions of any description, I will very happily answer it, and I hate this person. They already have DPE on the board. That's not horribly surprising, I'm just not a fan of it. Basically, them having DPE on the board means every turn I'm gonna be at least a little bit annoyed. Until I get rid of it. Problem is, this person is very hard to get rid of. Leslie friend, while you were in the chat, do you know much about Yu-Gi-Oh? Because most of my viewers don't actually give a shit about Yu-Gi-Oh or know much about it. They just think it's funny that they don't know what's going on. So I kind of talk like they don't know what's going on. Tremendous. Then I have to change 0% of my dialogue. Okay, so basically, in that case, I'm playing a Sprite, which is a bunch of these glowy bitches. And every single one of these glowy bitches gives me some other dumb bitch with 2 stars on it. And it just spams the board with too many of them, way too easily, and it's not fair. Even a little bit. This shouldn't have been printed. This card should not exist. And I am playing that with Runics, which is a bunch of weird POV RPG-based cards. But basically what those cards do is I play them, and then my opponent doesn't have fun anymore, and they stop enjoying the game. So, when you put together these guys that are way too much and way too good with these guys that just aren't fun to play against, it makes the worst deck in the fucking game. Because these things just stop them from playing. And then I get a billion of these bitches on the board, and each of them also stops them from playing. And if that doesn't work, I guess I could actually attack. A lot of them rage quit. There's like at least a 30% chance that once they see I'm playing this deck at all, they'll just fucking quit. It is competitive, so I'm playing ranked. So the higher I get in ranked, the less people are likely to rage quit. But this is really low in ranked because I skipped the last, like, 2 seasons. So this is only fucking silver. Godspeed. Skinny Mexican, my lovely friend, are you still in the chat? Ha! No, ironically, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. I hope you heard that wonderful explanation of how sprites work. How are you doing this evening, though? Are you doing well? Both of you. You and Weeblord. Are you vibing? Are you thriving? I'm sorry to break this to you, but not only do I know another Mexican, but, one, I've known Sergio, Weeblord, Crapshoes, my sexy bearded man mountain a lot longer. We're bonded from the trauma of the horrible Nintendo online servers for Smash Brothers on the Wii U. And, also I'm from Nuevo. I don't know if you know much about Nuevo, because fucking nobody knows about Nuevo, except me and like 4 other people. But I was born in Nuevo, California, and Nuevo, California, it was like predominantly Hispanic in Nuevo, because it was southern California. So the people that lived there either were people who immigrated from Mexico or weird white people that moved there to retire but couldn't afford the bougier weird white people suburbs, or decided not to. So you are in fact very, yeah, there's There's been a lot of people I have met of varying varieties. Sorry you're heartbroken. I'd be doing that. With a hammer, usually. Was it 2016 I met you, Sergio? Because I think it was, like, earlier. I think it was, like, earlier. Because I started talking to you for real in 2016. But... oh, man, this sucks. Because it was on Smash Brothers for Wii U. Yeah, I'm fucked in this game, by the way. I put dominating in the title, so I cursed myself, but I basically didn't have anything to fucking work with here. So that is horrendous. Fucking, I shouldn't have discarded this bitch. That was a bad move. I ended up needing them for the combo. I'm gonna just scoop. Bad moves, bad moves. God tier title, thank you. I used to have better titles when I was an alcoholic. They've kind of gone downhill, but I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. I think it works out. Those fucking days back in Monroe. Horrible days, but damn did I have some god tier fucking stream titles. I don't know why you're giving me the questioning face, Crab Shoes. You know those titles are dope as shit. Okay, so here's the lore. Okay, so I have been releasing video content on the internet since 2010. I really got started, like, regularly in 2011. So I have been documenting my existence within the realm for over a decade now. Live streaming didn't have proper equipment to really do well until a little more recently. But streaming I started, I can't remember when, but it's been a hot second on that too now at this point. My issue has been consistency, because I have been inconsistent as fuck. Because my life be bonkers, but I have debunked my life rather recently, so I plan to be a lot more consistent now. Man, this is a pickle. I guess I'm doing this. Okay, so this isn't the best combo I could have done. It's not what I was hoping for, but I wasn't presented any other option, which sucks. But lucky for me, this deck is kind of fucking stupid. So even though this is a very suboptimal hand, I will probably still do really good. I thought that last time, but last time I did really bad. There was a couple ways I could have done it better though. So I can't bitch too much, but I'm gonna blame RNG anyway, because no one will call me out for it. Ah, you're free to talk now. Alright. Let me finish this turn, because I'm on a timer. And then after that, I will ring you up and talk your ear off, and you can grace the wonderful masses with your sexy, sexy baritone voice. You people aren't ready. You're not ready for the glory that is Crap Shoes. Bracing the interwebs. This man slays dragons, then fucks their decapitated heads, then laughs about it. It's a marvel of a being, honestly. Yeah, nah, Crap Shoes fucks. This man's a legend. Probably will take over the world, honestly, at some point. The fact I'm safe is just dramatically a mystery. I don't know how I managed that. I think I'm just lucky. I think I'm just grandfathered in because you're just really happy I played Smash Brothers on Wii U with them. I think that's how it's working. I once saw a person in a burning building, and I'm not talking like a house, I'm talking like skyscraper shit, right? Fucking crap shoes. They have a very loud voice, so they screamed very loudly. But despite being on a burning skyscraper, the lady in the building heard them very clearly with their sexy screaming voice. And crap shoes yelled to that person to jump into their arms, and with their Liger speed, they would scoop them. And the hair on their arms is flame retardant, so it would just dissipate all the flames instantaneously. And they communicated this very fucking quickly. So because of that, the person trusted them because they just have that trustworthy of a face. And I won, by the way. And then they leaped into Crapshoe's arms and they just caught them bridal style and swooned them into a deep sleep like a baby. And the person died 3 weeks later of cancer, but that's irrelevant. The point is, Crapshoes is a hero. Yeah, see, you know, because you were there. You did that. Alright, I'm gonna call you now. This is gaming. It's about to get more serious, because we getting Crapshoes on the line. Are you there, Crapshoes? I do not hear you. I see the green circle. So I know you're making noise. Strange, I do not hear you at all. Try again. Nope, still didn't work? Alright. I do not know why it doesn't like you right now, Crapshoes. The world needs to hear your legend. This is unfortunate. Do I have desktop audio going through? I absolutely should. But you see, sometimes I'm dumb. I do have desktop audio going through. Strange. Let me see if there is something wrong with my settings real quick. On my end. In Discord itself. Because I might have fucked that up somehow. And if I can't fix it really quick, then we might have to do it later. But let me peek this real quick. Voice and video. Check Discord's input and output. Got you. Now, where is that in my settings? Voice and video? Okay. In video. Probably scrolled past it. Right. Oh, I hear some sound. I think that might be you. Aha! I heard your throat! Sergio,
Okay.
your throat is here!
I
What
can hear
lovely
you,
good
so-
tidings.
Did you just have me turned down, or was it your output?
It was my output. It was on something, and I switched it to default, and it seems to have fixed it.
Ah, okay, yeah, default, whatever.
Okay, let me...
I wonder how we sound on the screen.
Let me, fix the... Keep talking, or making some sort of noise, because the game is too loud to really hear you very well.
Yeah, either that or we're too low.
Valid. Flap, okay. Okay, try talking again.
Hello.
Okay, that's a bit better. Fucking. I think I had it lower because I think my friend Will, when they were on, I think they had really fucky audio. I just remember I also had different audio with them. Turn on a light. Left.
What are you using as a mic? Are you using your headset mic?
Yeah, I'm just using my headset.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a different mic.
Okay, so I do, but it's, before my old desk, I legitimately did not even have room to fit it, and now I do, but it hasn't been convenient.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I can fuck with it, and it would probably be decent if I actually did fuck with it, but I have not yet. It's just sitting here on, like, the back of my desk behind a bunch of anime figurines.
It's the, I think it was like a pink one, right? Or a red? Red mic?
Yeah, it was a red one.
I think I know which one you have. 'Cause I think I have the same mic as well, the Fi-Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one as well. But I retired it like years ago, so.
Yeah. From what I've noticed, this is either the same, like, quality or better, but I haven't compared it in a long time. And I'm not amazing at comparing audio quality either, so...
The mic, your mic headset sounds fine, but I think the USB microphone sounded like better because I had it too. So in my stream, it sounded like clearer and more crisp.
I will have to try it again at some point. It's
have
just
you
a matter
heard-
of getting it set up on my desk where I'm not gonna bump it and it will be convenient and shit.
Oh yeah, you should buy a boom arm then.
Yeah, that'd be
And
helpful.
Just
I'm-
clamp it onto your desk.
Yeah, I'm still kind of setting up a lot of shit in the new space because we actually just moved. But
Yeah, that's fair.
still setting up some shit, but that is in the cards for eventually, for sure. Could I not use? Oh, I didn't use your effect yet. I want to point out this deck is so stupid. I already have enough combos memorized with this deck. I'm barely paying attention, and this is a great turn for me. Like, this is stupid. This is so many things I have summoned. Like, let me look at this log. That is a lot. Look at all this shit I have done. This is so much shit.
That's all in one turn? Oh no, that's just all in one game, right?
That's in one turn. That's in just my turn.
Oh, one turn, jeez.
Just my turn. This is actually the same setup that made the person I dueled last round rage quit. I'm not sure if they raged quit because they realized how good of a setup this is, or because they didn't want to wait another 10 minutes to see the end of it. Either is fair, frankly. Won't judge. But no, this deck just came out actually a couple days ago, and I just grinded a lot to build it. But it's stupid. It's a stupid deck. It's not fair. It's just blatantly not fair. It's the new best deck though, automatically.
Sorry, I had to close my window. There's like so much noise coming through. But it's also a nice day, so.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking. It's been weird weather here lately. Because it's like, we've had okay weather, where it gets like warmer, and then it will go back to either being really fucking freezing winter, or being rainy and shitty again.
Yeah, here it's always been just whatever. Well, I mean, whatever we get, you usually get too, so...
Oh yeah, that's right, you're not that far away.
No. We're like, what, a state
Yeah.
away?
I just gotta like, cut a corner and I'm there.
Probably not even like too far. Like, well, you do have my address from that one time I gave it to you. For,
yeah, I still have it
Christmas
saved in
gift, right?
Amazon.
Oh, I mean, that's fair, yeah. Better that way.
Yeah, my fucking, step simp, I suppose. Mario. They were jealous because, you're also Mexican and I knew you first. But they just said that they're in Arizona and their weather is just horrific sun right now and nothing else.
I think it's supposed to snow this week. Let me check. It's gonna be really, really dumb if it does snow.
I really hope it doesn't fucking snow. I am so horribly sick of winter.
I mean, I like the cold weather, but when it's too cold, then yeah, no. Yeah, it's
Fucking
supposed to snow on Friday for us.
illegal, illicit, villain. I'm canceling weather. Weather's banned. No more weather for anyone. Ever again.
I cannot stand the heat. Like, if I'm moving anywhere, it cannot be like anywhere hot. It needs to be like cold, or just at least like warm.
See, I don't like it to be really hot, or any extreme temperature, to be frank, but I'm like a toothpick. I have the body type of a series of coat hangers, just loosely, makeshiftly taped together. So I don't have anything to protect me from the cold in particular. So
I probably wouldn't mind hot weather if my house wasn't so fucking hot. Like, I like being outside when it's hot because it's a nice day, but I hate staying inside when it's hot because my house is hot.
that makes sense.
So it's just like an oven, and like nothing ever leaves. That's like I dread it. Like the moment like it gets cold or chilly, I just open my windows. I open all of them. Also, doesn't help that I'm a big person, so.
Yeah, you have the opposite disadvantage that I do. Fucking special shim you. Did I accidentally normal summon? I swear to God. I'm gonna be salty if I accidentally normal summoned. Cause that just fucks up the whole point of this card, basically. Yeah, I fucked up. Oops. Whatever. I'm like, so far ahead, it doesn't actually matter. But this turn would have been infinitely better if I did not fuck that up.
Damn.
It has an
I feel like
effect.
that.
It has an effect that just gives me a whole extra card from my deck if I special summon it. But you see, I normal summoned it, so that doesn't count. So I just don't get that card. But I will actually, I'm gonna end up with a full board anyway, so that's like barely matters. Oh wait, actually, can I cheat? I think I can cheat, actually. Okay, yeah. I can cheat and just re-summon the same card from my graveyard, and that somehow counts as the trigger for its effect still, because this deck is not fair. I want to point out I'm doing all this bullshit, and the person I'm playing against is literally playing a Dark Magician from the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
This is such a fair matchup right now. Let's see. I actually gotta read for a second. Because I need to actually attack something. Actually, you know what? You can use you. Never mind. Wait, what do you do? No, that skips my battle phase. I need that. This deck, like, barely attacks. Ever. So, I'm not used to actually having to attack to solve a problem with this deck. But they're playing as such an old, not useful card on the field that me actually doing something complicated isn't helpful here.
I have no idea what goes on in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. And that has changed so drastically.
Oh my god, no, it has. It is ridiculous.
Didn't they ban like 3 cards or something recently?
Yeah, they banned a bunch of stuff recently. I'm still sad about it. Fucking, there's this card I liked a lot called Totally Awesome that I used a few times on stream. That was just 2 toads stacked on top of each other with like a peach on top.
I know which one you're talking about.
They just banned it.
Why? Was it broken or?
Okay, so it's a really fucking great card, but the reason that they banned it is because the deck I'm playing right now was about to come out. And basically, everything in this deck lets you summon other monsters that have 2 stars on it. And Totally Awesome had 2 stars on it. So this deck is already too good, and they didn't want this deck to be allowed to use Totally Awesome. So they just banned the whole card.
Jeez.
Yeah, which sucks because now frog decks are useless, because that's the big frog. I have no point in having my other frogs anymore. So sad.
Community in shambles.
I like couldn't bring myself to like actually get rid of all of my frogs. So like I just have them. The deck isn't there anymore, but I still have the cards in my inventory because I'm like I don't want to dismantle you guys for gems or dust or anything. I love you. But yeah, no, that's probably gonna be banned for like a long ass time. That, or they're gonna ban this deck I'm playing. Which actually, literally, when I started my stream, they banned, like, they didn't ban, but they limited, like, a bunch of cards I was playing in it, so I could play less copies, and it has not mattered.
Weird.
How has your streams been going, by the way?
They've been chill. They were like 6-7 hours long, like the last streams I had.
Hell
But
yeah.
I mean, like, The interaction, pretty dead, but I mean, I don't really care.
That's chill.
I don't really have to like look over or like monitor anything. Like if anyone comes in, it's either a moderator, just like chatting it up. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's chill. Fucking, are you still mostly streaming Monster Hunter?
True, I haven't streamed Monster Hunter in like...
It's been a while since I tuned into your streams.
Yeah, because I'm streaming at like really random hours, or just very randomly too. Like I don't have a schedule, I just do it.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that keeps messing me up. I keep being like, every time I'm planning to be consistent, I have to move, or I have another breakup, or some weird dramatic life shit be happening. And then I don't feel like streaming for a while.
See, the last time I streamed Monster Hunter, it was a short stream, and that was 2 months ago.
Okay, that's not as long ago as I thought.
Yeah, I remember why I streamed it, because there was like a new... Oh, there was a new update coming out, like, a week or two later, and I wanted to get, like, through the monsters that I didn't beat. Just so I don't feel left behind still.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I just didn't want to, like, have to fight, like, a bunch of monsters, because I'm just gonna get drained from it.
Yeah.
I really need to get back into it because I have like very outdated builds right now. There's too much grinding and there's too much time commitment too.
Yeah, every time you talk about it, it sounds pretty aggro grindy.
This one feels like compared to World and Iceborne, I feel like I didn't have too much grinding. But I mean, I put like 2,000 hours into that game, so...
If you put 2,000 hours into a game, it's bizarre to have to grind after that at that point.
Yeah, I mean... I have to see my hours in Sunbreak. Pretty sure it's like near 500.
Damn, he killed my cat.
Almost 500 hours in Rise.
Oh shit.
485. If I were to add that with my Switch playtime, it'd probably be like 600.
That's dope though. Do I have all those guys in the graveyard? I think I do. One. Do I not? Hold up. That guy banished. Like, confused where one of my dudes is. I don't know. Probably some weird Yu-Gi-Oh thing happened I didn't pay attention to. That sounds about right. Oh, it's material for you. No shit. Okay. Figured it out, gang. Okay, where is... There we go. I like only was half paying attention for a second of the duel, and did not remember what the fuck I did for a second, so I had to like relook at a bunch of shit.
Well.
It's okay, it's lower ranked. I don't really give that much of a shit. And they're playing Dark Magician, so like... what do you do? But yeah, I just moved here a little bit ago, and we've gotten pretty settled in at this point. I still gotta unpack other shit and decorate more, though. Like, there's, like, bare wall behind me, and I don't like that.
Time to get a flag. Just put it there.
Yeah, we just got one that we put up that's of the Fool Tarot card. So we're progressing on
that's
it.
cool.
Want to get a new custom belt soon. I don't know when, because that's like pretty low priority out of shit I need to be doing, but...
How much is the one that you have right now, since you customized it?
I think it was like 140 or something. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. But want to get a new, crazier looking one. And like, I had to change the pronoun on that to say queen. I just put a sticker on it.
Oh.
Fucking.
It was King, right, before?
Yeah.
King of Wrestling? Or King of Gaming?
Yeah, King of Games. Fucking. Originally, even after I came out as trans, I was gonna leave it because it's like, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, so you know, I care about accuracy. But, fucking, I learned, unfortunately, that even if it's like a reference like that, people kind of take any excuse to misgender you and really run with it. So,
okay.
I started hearing people call me, like, King too often. Outside of the context of having the belt. And it started to kind of bug me a bunch, so I'm like, okay. Not everybody exactly, gets trans stuff super good. So, I'ma just, for the time being, not do shit like that, just cause I don't want to deal with that. It's like, the wrestling faction just for guys has their merch now. But I don't want to buy a shirt that says just for guys on it because people literally don't think hard enough to not, you know, look at that shirt and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna call you a guy now then.
Oh, God.
People just be like that. I'm like, oh, okay. This duel is horrendous. I'm so sick of re-killing a Dark Magician over and over again. I fucked around too much, and now I'm just in a position where I'm just endlessly re-killing the same Dark Magician. I hate it here. Wow, that sucks. Well, they killed my, my dude, but I can still summon a runic person. I do want to once again repoint out, with how little I am paying attention, I am doing way better than I have any right to. That is just another fucking testament to how rude this deck is.
Are you just like on autopilot playing this?
Yeah, I'm more paying attention to like what to talk to you about, and I'm like, I just remember what the cards do, and I'm just like, Sprite does this, yeah, get card, good. I like didn't read any of their cards. I'm like, Dark Magician's just gonna do some shit. I don't know.
It's funny. That's how most of like the Discord conversations are. Like whenever I'm in one, it's just like very quiet. Or if someone's playing something, I'm either just listening to them. Like they're not even having a conversation. They're just saying whatever's going on in the game. To me, that's I don't know why it's comforting.
What's comforting? Me
like
paying more attention to you?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if, like, even if we're not talking about anything, and you're just, like, talking about whatever, like, you know, to yourself, like, I feel like, I feel more comfortable that way, too.
Oh, dope. I appreciate you. Out of the various friends in the JW universe, you are one of the most chill.
I get that a lot, apparently. I'm always just vibing.
You do be vibing. You have a doctorate in vibes.
Because I'm always tired. I don't have the energy. That's the most you'll get out of me.
You're too tired to not vibe. You are tired of not vibing.
That is the vibe. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh wait, should I have done this? What did this bitch do? I forget. I should have destroyed Eternal Soul. That was a dumb move. If I destroyed Eternal Soul, it literally would have just wiped their fucking board. Oh well, whatever.
Oh, did you see the new SBS for One Piece?
I saw a little bit of it. I know I read,
one?
the thing about Zoro's dad.
Yeah. Oh, they're pretty much, like, not even worth mentioning at all for a backstory.
Oda literally got so sick of fan theories, he's like, bitch, you're gonna disappoint yourselves, just stop.
Right, and now they're disappointed because Zoro's pretty much not gonna get any backstory.
Yeah. It's okay, Sanji got backstory for like 3 characters in one, and Robin got like 4.
Oh yeah, Robin did get a lot. Nami only got 1? Yeah, 1, right? No,
Yeah.
Usopp got 1. And I hope Usopp actually does get like the character development in this next arc.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. He needs to go to Elbaf somehow. Like,
I'm pretty sure they are gonna go there after the whole fight happens.
yeah. I'm like, it's just not fair not to. I'm like, if they don't, I'll just be sad.
But I thought most of the giants were allies with Luffy.
What was that?
I thought most of the giants were allies with Luffy.
Yeah, they technically are. I guess they're also buddies with Shanks. So I guess I guess they're just slutty. Giants are slutty.
I suppose, yeah.
Slutty giants.
Because when they brought back the 2 giants, I'm like, I thought they were with Luffy. I thought they were always on his side.
Yeah. Yeah, well they technically have like a friendship with Luffy, so I think they're just also chill with Shanks.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess, like, what are you gonna do, not be chill with Shanks, right?
I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with Shanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with Shanks.
Even if I was like a good guy, no, I'm not.
Nah, that ain't happening, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm not losing an arm.
No.
Did you see that they're now pointing that Ben Backman was the one that shot off Eustace's arm?
Oh, are that?
I think there was a line in one of the last chapters where it was kind of implying that Beckman was the one that like took it off. I was like, if he took it off, it must have been a clean shot then.
He has really wide bullets. Fucking. I thought I read, and mind you, this is a thing from Twitter, not a thing I actually read. I read some bitch on Twitter saying that apparently there was something where Oda confirmed that it was Monster who did it, like the monkey dude.
Oh, the monkey. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, that one sounds like that one sounds like it could have happened, but you know, Oda being Oda, he'll
yeah.
Like, no, it was Ben Backman or it was someone else. Like it was Lucky Roo.
Yeah, Oda just be like that.
Like, I like your fan theories, but I disagree with them at the same time.
Yeah. Oda is very passionate about ruining fan theories.
I still need to pick up those, the Ace novels. Well, I mean, there's only 2, but I still need to pick them up.
Hell yeah. I mean, at this point, you got it. You have such a, like, wide One Piece collection.
I need to get that. I need to get the... What is it, the artwork? Yeah, the artwork books.
I have one of the artwork books.
I need the cookbook as well.
Yeah. This duel sucks. Not... I want to keep talking about One Piece, but this duel... I'm at turn 11. I have been on the same duel for, like, my whole lifespan. There we go. Chill. Finished my damn turn. I almost timed out. I was just timed out and auto lost.
Were you not paying attention, or?
I wasn't paying attention, and I kind of fucked around so long without really paying too much of attention to what the smarter move is that
Oh.
basically I'm in a jam right now. And I'm trying to get out of the jam. But to do anything, my deck takes like 35.5 minutes. So I'm like, I keep just not paying attention halfway through doing it. Because there's 1,000 things I can do, and it's easy to just go autopilot and just click the buttons of, yeah, do that with that card to that card, and not think about what's smarter. So yeah, I'm hyped where One Piece is going. I'm kind of glad we have like a really weird arc right now. After like what Wano was. Which Wano was great, but you know, this is
Yeah.
a lovely change of pace.
I still, I like Wano, but still think Whole Cake was a way better arc.
I think I like Whole Cake better because I like Sanji's backstory a lot from Whole Cake. I like, I feel like it felt more helpless in Whole Cake. And I feel like, I like Big Mom better than Kaido. I just do.
Man, I don't know if Big Mom ever had like a interesting backstory or just an interesting character for herself. Like, I think as like one of the emperors, I didn't really care for her too much. Like, I was more focused on like Katakuri. Katakuri was like way more interesting than any of the children of Big Mom.
It was unfair how lame a lot of her kids were compared to Katakuri, though. That's just me. That's just not fair. No wonder why he had a fucking perfectionist complex. Look at who his relatives were. Imagine being related to Oven. No, imagine being related to Daifuki, the fucking stupid I rub my belly and a genie pops out bitch.
Okay, no, not that one.
That's just an L. Katakuri is permanently shamed for that alone.
What was his sister's name? Was it Brule?
Brule?
Brule, there you go. I liked her actually.
Yeah, Brule grew on me. I didn't like them at first, but they really grew on me by the end of the arc.
She's still like very tsundere though, which is funny.
I like that they had an ugly tsundere.
Yeah.
There's never ugly tsunderes. I like it.
Now hear me out. Hear me out. She's not that bad.
Listen, crap shoes. I don't know who you be fucking. So like, I'm not gonna judge because I don't know where your normal bar is at, and I try to grade that shit on a curve. So I'm not gonna comment on that. But me personally, I would not hit Brule. In any fashion. I am going to go check on my husband hella quick. It will only be like 10 seconds though, so if you're chill to keep talking, just stay on the call.
All right.
I am so good. Get caught. Get caught.
I have returned. Crab
Welcome
shoes,
back.
you sexy human, are you alive?
Welcome back.
Tremendous, you have not become a corpse. Also, I won that fucking duel. I did not pay a fucking single bit of attention like that whole time.
No, you just autopilot's the way to go.
It is because I'm in silver rank right now. Once I get like higher up, that's not gonna work out.
You have to like put strategy into it.
Yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh gets mad complicated and people take it too seriously, so like, there's gonna be a bitch with some card that's 8 paragraphs long I've never fucking heard of, and it's just gonna tell me I lose because I played like a purple card, and a purple card on the 3rd turn after this was placed in the graveyard means your head explodes. I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are stupid.
Yeah, that too.
I love it.
Too much reading. Too much reading and explaining, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I got committed to learning how to play it for real, and get like deeper into it in like 2016. I'm like, you know what? I've always liked this, but I've always sucked at it, and I've never played it right. So I'm gonna really figure this shit out. And then I fell out of it for a bit, but since then, every time I've re-gotten into it, a lot of the stuff I learned and taught myself then still kind of applied. So it's like, going into Yu-Gi-Oh now, with how busy my life is now, I don't know if I would do it, honestly. But already having the knowledge, I think it's really fucking fun. But I already put in the work, so like, I might as well fucking, you know, use it. Then again, I don't know. I think I'd still probably learn it, because I have a problem. I like overcomplicated bullshit. Because like, I bought like fucking Digimon cards, and like, I want to get good at Digimon cards. They just don't have any kind of online game for it. So like, I don't really have a good, reasonable avenue to like, actually play it. Eventually I will, but they don't have like any kind of online app. I think they're working on one though, I heard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because they
Seeing
have
how,
it...
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh is big, or like Pokemon in general too.
Yeah, they have it trademarked, and they made an app for it like that to give you a tutorial. So I'm like, if you already put in the work to make the tutorial app, I don't see why you wouldn't use the tech you already have to just fucking do that. But you know, it's Bandai. I don't know where their priorities are at. I have it in tabletop, but they banned new cards in tabletop. Bandai did. They sent out a legal thing.
How
But-
does the tabletop game work? Because I have it as well. I just never opened it. It's like someone gifted it to me. I'm like, okay, cool. I never even touched it. I was like, what do I play?
I like just scooped it, honestly, for the Digimon thing. I mean, for a few reasons, but the Digimon thing was one of them. But
Are the cards like available, or are they all just there, or how does it work?
basically, people in the workshop just make whatever the fuck they want and upload it. And
okay.
yeah, so hold up, let me.
But it's like any like tabletop kind of game or like card games. Right?
Yeah, it's just like an open source. You make what you want in the workshop and download what anyone else has made. So like
that makes sense.
People have made like people made the Digimon one, and they made a cute table, and they got the mat, and they made all the cards. But then Bandai sent a cease and desist, so what they did is they made a separate website with all the pictures of the cards in a deck editor. So you can make it in the deck editor on that website, and then import it, so you could then play it on that. So through that, I could play just Digimon cards on tabletop. And then you can just do that with any board game.
I can play Uno by myself.
Yeah! But yeah, it's like wonky physics, so it's kind of fun. Like, you can just throw the cards, and they just, like, bounce and shit. It's hilarious. I was fucking around with it, and, you can just, spam, like, anything that's, like, an asset you have downloaded. So, I just am like, okay, I know we're playing, like, Digimon cards, but what if instead, hear me out, I just spam 500 skeletons on top of your board?
Oh my god.
Just animated skeletons that are meant for D&D. Is that okay? You know, so dumb shit like that, it's kind of fun and wacky.
I need to see gameplay.
What was that?
I'm gonna check out gameplay of like how it is tabletop.
Yeah. It's like fun, but it's limited by like what game you're playing with it.
Yeah.
So like, if you find some like board games or card games you are like hella fucking feeling snazzy about, you know, then, you know, you're gonna have a dope ass time. But I'm planning to use it to play Pokemon cards with my friend Will tomorrow, because Pokemon has their online application, but that only you can really keep up with if you're buying cards, and Will doesn't want to dump a bunch of money into Pokemon cards. So instead, we're gonna just bootleg them through tabletop.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I found one, because Pokemon doesn't care as much as Bandai does, so people just already have the Pokemon cards on there. I found one that's just like, it has 21 decks that are only made from the exact era that Will and I played together when we were like kids. So it's gonna be like a cute, like, nostalgic thing, so I'm kinda hyped. But outside of that, I haven't fucked around with it a lot. I haven't, like, even played with anybody yet, so let's see how that goes. What's my opponent doing? My opponent just attacked my monster and hurt themselves for no reason.
What? Okay.
I don't know what they're doing. Like, if they're just trying to let me kill them, I don't know why they bothered playing a monster, because I could do that if they didn't do that. Is that like a signal that they just want me to hurry up and beat them?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, they have like no life points.
I mean, there's a quit button.
Yeah, they probably don't want to take the easy way out.
Yeah. I will say though, because I understand not wanting to like scoop or quit when you know you're gonna lose, but I feel like in Yu-Gi-Oh it's a different case, because turns in Yu-Gi-Oh can be like 15 minutes. And like, there's a lot of times where if I'm playing against somebody and it looks like they're just trying to let me win, if I just attack them to be polite, they can bust out a card that's 18 paragraphs long that means I lose. I just fucked up. I hit the wrong button. And then they can spend 15 minutes doing a combo during my turn and then win. So, most people are scared. So most of the time, even if people know that they should easily have game, they're gonna spend 10 minutes doing the best turn anyway, out of fear.
Yeah.
So in a game like that, it's like, well, no, you should probably just scoop. Because people will assume you're up to bullshit till you do. I'll have no cards. There was one time, I kid you not, I had no cards in hand, and none on the board, and a bitch still took a 13-minute turn before they beat me. I'm like, motherfucker, I know you're scared, but what do you think I can do? Yo, I am running into so many Dark Magicians. This only happens when I'm on low ranks. I just want to point that out.
Y'all have nothing but Dark Magicians?
Yeah. You run into a lot of Dark... The lower ranked you are, the more people play Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon, because those decks aren't good. I've lost to both of them, but, you know, they're just, you can have a lot of turns where you don't draw anything you need, is the problem.
Going back on that C because I'm looking for t-shirts.
Hell yeah. Get something pervy. Get like a skin-tight fishnet t-shirt.
Oh, like the Hardys?
Yeah, like the Hardys.
Like a mesh.
Yeah, yeah, like a mesh,
shirt,
like
yeah.
a mesh Hardy Boys shirt, and then just like have a fat like bedazzled Obama head on the back.
Yes, I wish.
And then just have like bedazzled crosses to cover your nipples, but like small ones, so it's classy. I think that's what you should do. Just saying.
I'm like mainly looking for like more band t-shirts, or at the least band t-shirts. I don't know. Etsy's kind of like hit or miss because it's all custom made.
Yeah.
So I can never really tell if it's gonna be good print or like just a really shitty print.
Yeah, that's fair. Figure out what to do in Yu-Gi-Oh. Fucking, I ordered a shit ton of stuff from Shine, like, a bit ways ago now. And, like, it was cool because I got, like, a good deal on shit, but a lot of it, I wasn't happy with the quality. So, like, only, like, 2 of the things I got, I actually still wear.
Yeah, oh, it's Shine, or Shein, or whatever? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they have a lot of cheap stuff there, but I think that's like the one issue too. Like, you could probably get like 1 or 2 things that are just okay, decent, and then the rest of it is just garbage.
Yeah.
The price ain't bad. I mean, I was looking at it for like guy clothes, but I don't trust it still.
Yeah, nah. Like,
I'll just
good.
get name brand
You
stuff.
will get exactly what you pay for. So, if you just want cheap clothes and a bunch of them, it is tremendous. But if you want something that isn't that, then you're not gonna have a good time.
Right.
So, real quick, this Yu-Gi-Oh thing. They have this card on the field called Eternal Soul, and every Dark Magician deck keeps fucking playing this thing. If this card's destroyed, this random card that is permanently on the field after they play it, all of their monsters die instantaneously. And it's just on the board all the time. And they don't think that's a problem. They think that's reasonable. They think that's an okay weakness to have. That won't just get exploited immediately. I'm like, fam, that's not smart.
Right.
It's not a good idea. I have
Love
3.
to play it either way.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. I legit didn't even know it was my turn because I kept doing shit. That happens so much in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I forget whose turn it is because somebody did so much shit during my turn, or vice versa. But yeah, I'm thinking after this duel, because I'm getting a little burnt out fighting infinite Dark Magicians. Fucking, I'm thinking after this I might switch to Fallout for a little bit.
Alright then.
And that might be the vibe. I need to wake myself up a little bit. I also don't like playing against Dark Magician decks because I've played against them infinitely the whole time Yu-Gi-Oh's been a game. I'm not that excited to play against Dark Magician anymore. Like, 20 years later, I'm sick of seeing Dark Magician, believe it or not. So, I'm like, kinda hate that people, I know why, because it's just like nostalgia, but I'm so sick of fucking playing against it.
Look on a t-shirt that's on sale, nice.
What was that?
No, I found a t-shirt that's on sale, but it's from the official band, so...
Oh, hell yeah.
Even better.
Chill. I've been trying to order more wrestling shirts recently, because I couldn't afford clothes for a while, so a lot of my shirts I had kind of got, like, blah, and I got rid of them. But I also have been redoing my wardrobe, because I'm only buying clothes if they're, like, black and pink. Like, white's okay.
Sense,
So, like, I'm going for a specific aesthetic now, which is
good. Kind of
good.
like what you're wearing right now, right? Like the shirt.
What was that?
Kind of like the shirt that you're wearing right now.
Yeah. This is one of the shirts I just bought, actually. So I'm trying to have all my shit be pink and black. That's what I'm going for. Problem is, when you're going for everything pink and black, if it's not Bret Hart or The Acclaimed, you're a little more limited.
Right, yeah, you can only get so much.
And I love Bret Hart, but Jesus Christ, why does so much Bret Hart merchandise have to just look like a biker dad stuff? I'm like, I love you, Bret, but I don't want to buy your shirt if it's gonna look really butt rock, dad core, biker dad looking ass shit. It's just not, it's not the vibe I want. It's gonna give people the wrong impression. It's like, this is, when I'm looking for black and pink, this isn't the vibe I perceived. That, and I also have a rule that I don't get wrestling shirts usually if the wrestler themselves is on them. What was that?
The last shirt that I was gonna get for like just any wrestling related thing was Steve Austin Rattlesnake Arm one.
That shirt's fucking clown shoes.
I know, like it's so like stupid to look at, but I love it. Like it's just so silly.
It's fucking funny as hell.
It's like, yeah, it just looks like a giant shit post, basically, from Steve Austin.
No, that is a good excuse.
But the thing is, this was around the time I was gonna go to WrestleMania before the pandemic happened, so they closed everything. They canceled the T-shirt, or it never came, and we were just like, just don't even send us another one. Just give us some money back. Like it took so long, and then we were just like fed up with it. Like, nah, we'll just take the refund. And I never got that shirt.
Damn.
I didn't even get it like after. Like I might have to like just buy it whenever like I want another wrestling T-shirt or something.
Fucking yeah, I finally scooped some more wrestling shirts. I scooped this one and an Okada shirt. Because Okada actually had a shirt come out that was fucking black and pink. And it has his head on it, but it's like a decapitated Okada head with the eyes crossed out, and it's all covered in like pink paint splatter and shit.
Have I seen it, or did you just buy it?
I think I sent it to you. Because like, you're part of, like, the 3 friends I kind of be, like, sending, like, almost all my shit every 2 seconds, so. Oh, guest appearance from Stefano. I might. Just my husband threatening to fight me, you know, normal domestic stuff.
Wow.
Fucking boy. God, I hate Dark Magician. Gonna be here a year. Cause my deck works fine on Dark Magician, but my deck works better on decks that are activating more monster effects on the board. You're kinda not doing that. So what's happening is I'm still doing a better in card advantage, but I'm not exactly doing a lot of damage because my deck just doesn't normally. So there's a lot of like waiting and pausing happening.
Wow, this t-shirt was cheap. There was like no shipping fee on this. What the? That's insane. I'm gonna buy like 4 t-shirts.
Hell yeah, do it.
It's like $18 for like each. Well, $18.82. That's with the tax. But that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. Fucking.
I wanted this t-shirt for a while, so I'm gonna buy it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got more shirts. I've been needing more for a while.
Yeah, I'm like trying to get rid of my old t-shirts that I don't wear. I just give them to my sister, or I'll just donate them, whatever. Because I just like having the ones that I have now, because I wear those more often. I have way too many t-shirts in my closet.
I have too little. I need more. I have the reverse problem.
I need more pants. That's what I need. I have like a good maybe 3 pairs of pants. My jeans, and then like my sweats, and then my dress-up pants that I had from when I was working at that marina. I was like, cool, I have some dress-up pants for the future if I'm ever gonna go out. I just need some good shoes. Or if I'm really desperate, I'll go back to work at that place, but no, I don't think I'll be that desperate. That place sucked.
Damn. It sounds like it though.
It's just pretty much like being like an usher at a theater, but times 10.
Damn.
Because I'm like having to like interact with a lot of like ticket holders and customers and stuff like that. So there's like thousands of people coming in that day.
I see.
I just didn't. You know, one thing I did not like when I started working there at first was finding their seat for them when they couldn't find it.
I would be bad at that too. That just sounds annoying.
Easier. It got easier like by the time I was gonna leave the place too. Because like any day I went to go work, we were assigned different things. It wasn't always the same thing. So like they'll give us a card and it'll be like, okay, that's your assignment for today, or until you get called up for debriefing, and then the next manager will tell you what to do.
I see.
Yeah. So I always prayed. That they would just give me like the escalators or something. Or just let me do the tickets. I'll scan tickets all day if I have to. I got tipped a couple of times.
Hell yeah. That's chill. Let's see. Can I win game here? I think I might be able to win game. Let's see. Who has the highest attack? 13. God, there's so many effects to activate in this fucking deck. This deck just takes so long. I can't imagine my opponent is having a fun time. That's all I'm saying. But I think I'm murdering them now. So I am putting them to sleep and then playing Fallout and dying a lot.
Yeah. Which Fallout are you playing? 3
I just beat New Vegas and I'm gonna play Fallout 3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a little bit into it, but not that far.
You got a weird email from the same purchase.
What was that?
No, I was looking at my purchase because they sent me like 2 other emails, and it was like, your purchase is now available to download. I'm like, what do you mean? It's a t-shirt. When I opened it on my phone, it's like a song. I'm like, oh, they must be sending out songs with a purchase. That's pretty cool.
I see. That is kind of cool.
Oh, it's a live track. What year did this come out? Let me see the year, please.
Concluded that game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me change my stream settings. Because I do not want this to have... Actually, you know what? I need to... Okay, I only have to delete the word Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I don't want that title. Actually. Changing and updating all of my stream shit. I'm gonna name the Fallout one fucking Wasteland Murder Bimbo. Sounds like the move. There we go.
Do it.
Lit. Moderation policy. Okay, I guess Twitch doesn't like the word bimbo anymore. Hold up.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the word bimbo or murder they're mad about, but knowing Twitch, I'm pretty sure it's bimbo.
Censor it out. Like, censor the I. See if that works.
Let's see if that works. No,
I feel like you can get away.
Still doesn't work. I'm just gonna think of a whole new title. Twitch is so weird on its standards. It feels kind of randomized sometimes. Will that work? I just changed it to "I'm so bad at this game, God," in all caps. I am not good at Fallout. I got, like, an outrageously good ending in New Vegas, though. So, I mean, I guess I'm not bad. I kind of failed upwards, though. Alright, I was worried about streaming a Fallout at first. Because,
Why is that?
Because, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 are, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet function better as video games than these.
Oh my god, does it run that bad?
Kinda. So it's like...
Optimization must be horrible on PC.
So it's like, I gotta turn this down, this is too loud in my ears. But, basically, it crashes really easy, and in New Vegas, anytime I would tab out just to change the volume, the game would crash.
What?
Shit will glitch.
Tabbing out? What the hell?
Yeah, I can't tab out. So I used to use my fucking, phone as a hotspot to run my stream through. So imagine trying to do that while I can't check my, I don't want to check my stream on my phone if my phone's also the hotspot, is what I'm trying to say. But now I have internet, so that's not a problem. That being said, if at any point my stream is looking fucky, please let me know. I'm gonna try to keep a hold of it on my fucking thing though. I just got out of it because I'm a dumb fuck. But said in a nice, endearing, polite way and not a self-deprecating way.
That's fine.
What is a non-self-deprecating way to make fun of my lack of intelligence?
Yeah, the stream looks fine.
Chill.
I feel like the game, was just optimized for console.
That's what I've read. But I've heard even before that, Fallout's just infamously glitchy and shit.
That's just Bethesda.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Bethesda in general. They have buggy games.
Yeah.
But that's what people love about it, too.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of fun. I got a dress and I should not be in a dress right now, actually. I should wear armor, so I don't immediately die. Because I'm at a low level. I cannot... It would be a flex to run into a bunch of ghouls while I'm in a dress, but I don't think I got the moxie for that yet. You feel? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's a ghoul. Okay. I was like, why'd the music change? Oh shit, my hammer broke, what? Crap shoes.
Why'd you break it?
Hitting a ghoul in the face. There we go, I stabbed him to death, chill. Ooh, I'm glad they have money. That is lovely. Okay, I do not have a lot of health, though. I got soda. That's helpful, I guess. I only have 2 stim packs, so I really don't want to use them right now. This is a lot spookier than Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. It's interesting, never playing any of the Fallout games before. Because playing Fallout 3 now is interesting, playing New Vegas first.
Why is it like night and day or something?
They're definitely the same series. But there's a lot of like little things I noticed for sure, like I don't know, environments are way different. The dialogue is way different. Cause like in New Vegas, you had a lot of nice, mean, neutral, etc. kind of options. But in this game, I've noticed a lot. You have the obvious nice option, the way too fucking mean option, and then like a dumb option. Like, you still have good and evil options for everything, but the dialogue choices they give you for it are a little, they're a little more on the nose, and, at least so far. Because, New Vegas had a lot of things where it felt like you kind of only had bad decisions, so it felt like more like a morally gray thing. And this game, I feel like there's a lot more. Well, that's what you would do if you were a supervillain and hated everyone. And this is what you would do otherwise. I'm getting a lot of those. But has not made it less fun, though. It is still very fun.
You know, I think I owned the games on Epic because they were all free at some point.
Yeah, they were.
With 1, 2, and 3. I think it was like in Christmas, I think.
Yeah, that's how I got 1 and 2, actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you picked them up or not.
Yeah, I picked up 1 and 2, and at that point I already had, it was 1, 2, and Brotherhood of Steel, and I got all 3 of those. But it was not 3 in New Vegas, though, but...
Right.
3 is fucking, $10. So, like... $10. I already have my money's worth right now, currently. So, like, you know.
I want to rebuy the BattleShock games, but I have them free on Epic, but I never want to use Epic ever.
Yeah.
I do not like opening the launcher.
I don't like using Epic either. I only use it if I got a free game on there, and I haven't played any of the games I got from there. I downloaded, the Alien game, and the Fallout games, and something else for free from Epic, and I have not played any of them.
Yeah, the only Epic game that I played, or on the launcher, was the Kingdom Hearts remastered.
Oh wait, actually, I take that back. I did play, Rocket League on there, but that's because they literally will not let you play Rocket League on anything else anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's free. Let me see. I know I have Fallout somewhere. Where the hell is it at? What's the Fallout? Oh, I have Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Tactics, and Post-Nuclear. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so far I really like 3.
I don't even remember how I got 3. I think it was just free one day.
Yeah, they probably just randomly had it free.
Yeah. I was like, I have it now. If I ever want to play it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, but how insulting is it that Epic Games gives away games for free every single week, and people are still like, we really don't want to use you, though?
That's how I am. I just don't want to use it.
No, that's how I am too, but that's how everybody I've ever talked to is.
I know.
I'm just saying that Epic Games is, like, just the cucks of PC gaming at this point.
I think for the free game, I'm never ever gonna touch it.
Like, there has to be, like, some hipsters out there who are, like, way too ride or die about, like, Epic Games and are really fucking insecure about it because it's Epic Games. Like, those have to exist. I've never found them, but by the rules of humaning, they have to be out there.
There has to be, yeah. They're just hoping all the time. Like, sorry, I just like the way Steam feels and their launcher.
Well, I like the way... Yeah, I like the way Steam feels and I'm used to it.
Yeah, right? I just hate that every game has to start up at 100% volume.
Yeah. Yeah, that...
I wish they should just set it to like 50 by default and then just, you know, do whatever you want after that.
That'd be too friendly.
I'm blowing my fucking eardrums out.
They don't like eardrums on anybody.
Screw this, I'm gonna find a mod and just put it into every game.
A please save my ears mod.
For real. Volume warning mod.
I run into that problem with my Switch sometimes because some Switch games just don't have the same fucking volume.
Oh yeah, that too.
Fucking, I think the worst it ever was with Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which one of my favorite games I've ever played now. But Jesus Christ, for some reason it is like 8 times louder than every Nintendo Switch game. So I needed to like completely like demolish my volume for it to be reasonable. I got some mole meat and some human meat. I'm so happy. What a good time. Oh man, human meat heals so much. Hell yeah. What a good time. It's like nearly a stim pack. Maybe. My husband is concerned about my human meat intake.
What? Have you not eaten, or
What?
have you not eaten anything?
No, I was eating human meat in a Fallout, and they overheard me
Oh.
talking to you about it, and it sounded very
Oh.
concerning. Oh god, I hear one of the ghouls walking over, but their feet sound so fucking gross. Why does this one have a pencil? I refuse to believe you are literate, sir.
Just pack of
Sir.
cigarettes, pencil.
Just cigarettes
Are
and a
they wearing
pencil.
pants?
Alright.
Oh, they are wearing pants, aren't they?
Yeah, they got little tiny pants. They got little trunks. They're like wrestlers. These were all wrestlers once.
So the vanilla midgets from AEW.
I don't know if you could say that on Twitch.
Yeah, you're. Alright, well, I mean, who's moderating this chat?
Technically you are. You're actually a mod.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not actually. No.
I thought I made you one.
No, you can do it on here on your chat. Actually, I don't know if you have Nightbot. If you don't have Nightbot, then you can't make me a mod. You would have to have Nightbot first.
I think I just asked you if I can make you a mod, and then I just didn't, or something.
Something like that. I don't know if you. Well, I don't want you to crash your game.
Yeah.
But if you were to go into your chat and I think click on my name, I don't know if you can make me mod right there.
Maybe. Let me.
But I know I'm definitely like 100% sure if you have Nightbot in your chat and you did /mod and then my name, you'll be able to do it like that.
I see. Alright. I'm lost. It's cold. It's wet. It's gross. And there's a door. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Well, there's a giant red sign that says the revolution starts here, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's where I'm going.
It doesn't start there.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Alright. No funny business. I can't be funny. We have to get this stream to be really boring really fast.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that.
I like how sometimes in
yourself.
Fallout, people are just way too quick to just believe what you fucking tell them. I just walk into your secret base with a gun, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here to see your leader. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. Go ahead.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
I'm like, what?
Kills them all.
I might.
I wasn't always like this.
I'm being paid
I was a
to.
goddamn
I'm not sure what I'm
scientist.
doing yet,
We were
though.
doing great things. Amazing.
Kind of
things.
just doing things I feel
Sure,
like it. I'm not really
sacrifices were
trying to pick
required.
any, like,
Some people got hurt.
specific
making real
playthrough
progress.
here.
Yeah.
I feel like RPs are more fun if you're not, like, going
Karma's
for a
real
thing.
bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
I'm like, I'm going for what I think my character would want to do in this moment. More of. And so far, most people in this game are fucking mean, so I've been fucking over a lot of people, because these people aren't good people half the time.
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. He heard about this tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those
Because,
faggot
like,
bastards.
right now,
Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
I'm fucking being paid by these rich assholes in a tower who are racist to murder all of these ghouls. But those guys seem like assholes. But I met the leader of these guys earlier, and he kind of also seemed like an asshole. So I'm figuring out who's the less assholey. But so far from playing New Vegas, a lot of Fallout is just figuring out who's the least asshole. So oh, I don't want to rob you. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, but you must.
Okay, so sometimes there's shopping carts, but if I even vaguely walk past a shopping cart in this game, it freaks the fuck out. And it sounds so loud. Like, it just, like I just tap it and it kicks it so hard. I'm never ready for it, so I hear the noise and I get scared.
No.
Okay, where is this bitch? He's like, don't keep the leader waiting, I won't tell you where they're at. Like,
I feel like watching a movie tonight, but I don't know what to watch.
Watch Shock Treatment. You'll hate it.
Shock treatment?
Yeah.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah. It's free on YouTube.
Shock treatment.
You won't like it. I will tell you right now.
It's a musical comedy.
Yeah.
Is it like Rocky Horror?
Yes, it's made by the same people, actually.
Oh, okay.
So it's made by the same people, and halfway through, they decided they didn't want it to be canon anymore, even though all the characters have the same names, but then they made them all be played by different people. And then the plot is, like, Rocky Horror was a mess on purpose. As a parody. Well, this one's just really just fucking nonsense weird. And I understand the plot, because I've watched this movie 38 times. But people don't know what it's about the first time, and not in a, oh, that was really artsy and profound way, but in a, why did you make me watch that way, in my experience. I like it, but I don't know anyone else who likes it. I haven't showed anybody it and had them like it.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to your place and then we can watch the movie together.
Alright, bet. Fucking do it.
Just react to it.
Yo, I fucking would. If I knew for sure I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I would just fucking watch it on stream.
Ah, yeah, no. You can't watch movies like that on stream.
I know.
You can do it off stream. You can do it off stream, like on Discord or something, but yeah, on here, they're really uptight about stuff like that.
Yeah.
They want you to use their service. They want you to use, like, Amazon Prime. But you also need to watch a movie from the list that you're able to watch or something like that. It's like, no, I'm not gonna go through the trouble. I'll just find the movie online and watch it on Discord.
Am I going the wrong way? I think I accidentally started going backwards. I am so lost. Where am I? Thank goodness my husband is here to rescue the Chihuahua. I didn't notice, but I guess the dog was just begging to be put on the bed because he was too lazy to use the stairs. And Crow just walked up and rescued the lad. Yo, where is this bitch? Dude. It has to be obvious. I have to be being dumb here. There is no way this is actually hidden at all. I'm sure. I don't think it's through here. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Where is this guy? I am going to murder him just for being this annoying to find, okay?
Damn.
The rich assholes, they were easy to find. They're just in a giant tower. And I walked up to the tower and they're like, hey, kill these gross people. All I'm saying is they were more straightforward so far. I say bitching, but I'm very confident I'm just fucking this up. I feel like I'm walking slow. Do I have broken limbs?
Gotta go sleep it off.
Yeah, I have a broken foot. That explains a lot. I don't know how long I haven't had a foot. Where the fuck? Is this the right way? Or am I just... Oh, there's a sleeping person. Oh, your name is Bessie. What's up, Bessie?
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did
Gotta
you
kick
talk
her
to
off and take her
Roy?
bed.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. Am I babbling again?
She's just like, oh, did you talk to Roy? This might be dumb if you didn't talk to Roy. I'm like, I'm looking for him.
What do you want?
I found Roy. He was just sleeping next to her, so I don't know why she had to ask if I talked to Roy. I like that one of the dialogue options is to just tell him I murdered a bunch of ghouls.
Wow.
I could be like, hey, I killed some of your friends. Or I could tell him that I was hired to kill him.
You better choose your next words, really. Sure, whatever you say. You pretentious, two-faced asshole.
Okay, listen. They're immediately being a dick, damn. They're like, they just called me a pretentious, two-faced asshole. And listen, I'm pretentious, but I definitely have one singular face.
Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a... like your stupidity, for example.
Why is he calling
You
me
can't help
dumb?
it. You were born stupid, or dropped on your head as a kid. Either way, it ain't nothing you can change.
This game's like, okay, these guys are just racists, but this guy is just actually a piece of shit also. I'm like, thanks.
Damn.
Thanks.
Biding our time, making plans. We've got rights, and we'll take... I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the tenpenny basement to the subway.
I'm debating what I want to do, because I can try to negotiate peace between these assholes and the other assholes. I can murder him for money, or I can help him find a secret route into the building so him and his people can then murder all those people and live there. I'm thinking I'm just gonna help them break in so they can murder the other people. Because there's a chick in there that another person will pay me if I enslave them, and she was really rude earlier, so I really don't like her. So I can enslave her for money, because I gotta do that anyway. And it'll be a lot easier if everybody else is eaten. That, and I kind of hate them more just because they're weird rich assholes.
Oh my god.
Now you're talking
I'ma
my
do it.
language. All right.
No, they
here's
have
the
Faces
plan.
of Death T-shirt
I'll
on this
gather up a horde
website.
of ferals and wait
This
for
one
you by
seller.
that escape door. You find a way to get it open,
I
and
don't know
then
if
we'll
you've ever
sit
seen
back
that.
and enjoy the show.
Sorry, fucking Roy was talking over you. What was that?
I said, have you ever watched Faces of Death?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Have you heard of it?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, look it up. You'll be like, okay, that's fucking weird.
Text me the name, because I probably won't remember it later.
Hold on.
Indeed. Remember.
Messages are so weird whenever I open Facebook on my computer.
What?
There's like 3 other parts, but the other parts are like more tame
Got you.
compared to the first one. Yeah, compared to the first movie, the first movie is just very gory.
Roy is coming. He's strong like that. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again.
This person named Betsy is like way too nice for any of this context, and she's just a simp for this Roy dude. I don't know why she likes him, but also I don't know why she's being this friendly. She's like too friendly. Everyone else is too mean. She's like too friendly.
Live your life, kid.
This dude Michael, he's chill. Okay, now I gotta get the fuck out of here. How do I get out of here? Shit. Thinking I'm probably going to stream next on Sunday, I'm thinking.
Oh, Sunday, nice.
Yeah. Trying to get some more in, and after I like get into the habit of streaming regularly again, I'm gonna actually make a legitimate schedule.
Oh, nice.
Cause I tried to make a schedule before I went dark again. Ironically. Like immediately after I made the schedule, I went dark for 2.5 months or whatever. But I tried to make a schedule before I was doing really decent, being consistent, and I think I need to be like in the swing of this is just a regular thing crossing my mind to do before I can really like commit to a schedule. But also my living situation's a lot better, because I was kind of with like a shitty roommate for a bit. Are you guys murder people? Oh, you're murder people. I hope the guy that wants me to let you in to kill the other guys doesn't notice I'm killing you. I also hope the guy that's hiring me to kill you doesn't notice that I'm, like, double-crossing them. Not for any particular reason, I just kinda hate all of you and this sounds more fun. Oh, I got a bonnet. I got a cute bonnet. I had a bonnet in New Vegas, too.
Oh my god.
So I just am running around with a bonnet for all the games. Oh, I have radiation poisoning. Yay!
Like how you're wearing like armor and then you have the bonnet on.
Yeah.
Ready to go kill, but in fashion.
Always. I was wearing a dress, but like I have to fight these ghouls and I'm like too low of a level, so I'm like I can't make this work with the dress, actually.
I wonder if I can find any One Piece shirts on here.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I can't fast travel.
I had like 2.
Are they good
Which,
though?
The first one that I have is pre-time skip Luffy, and then the other one that I got for Christmas, for Christmas is a post-time skip. So I find that kind of fitting. The one I got for Christmas is very loose, and I was like, oh, this feels so comfortable.
Hell
The
yeah.
other one that I had, it's like on the snuggier side, I guess. Like it fits me, but it kind of feels like it's just the right size.
I see.
I feel like I'm gonna rip through it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so lost. I just went the wrong way again. Now I can't get out of here. I'm just gonna sleep on this bed. I'm gonna take a 24-hour nap real quick before I keep looking for how to get out. Anytime I have to sleep in Fallout, I always just do 24 hours.
Wow.
I just think it's really fucking funny. Like, I'm just gonna be in a coma for a second, BRB, and everyone just has to wait. Ah! Someday, I will find out how to get out of here. Okay, this looks promising. Okay. This is not promising. I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, chill. That's wonderful. Huh. Oh, but the plot of Shock Treatment, to go backwards in conversation a bit. The plot of Shock Treatment is basically Brad and Janet, after Rocky Horror Picture Show, are in attendance for a fucking... Oh wait, why do I have two places I can go? Hold up. I'm confused. Oh, okay, I see. But... they fucking... sorry, I'm so lost. They're in attendance for this weird, like, stage show. It's like a reality show, but also... okay. Picture, like, a weird dating talk show, right? With, like, a really cheesy stage and shit, and there's, like, a live studio audience. They're in that audience, and they get called onto the stage. And then Brad is not into it, and then Janet's like, no, our relationship is terrible, this will help, and he's like, our relationship's bad? This hasn't come up before? And then, the guy's like, the talk show host is like, yeah, your relationship's bad, and Janet's like, well, it's not that bad, and he's like, nah, he's an emotional cripple.
What?
And then he's like, what does that mean? And then Janet does a song about how much Brad sucks to the live audience. And, fucking, during the song, because this is a show, they keep playing ads. So each time they play a new ad on the TV, she has to change the lyrics to also be plugging whatever product they're selling in the ad. And, after that, apparently, by her agreeing to that, that somehow escalates to her signing a waiver that means they are now allowed to take Brad into solitary confinement in a straitjacket and sign him away to personal doctors instead. But then also that contract includes that now Janet and her entire extended family have to now move into an apartment that is also behind this set and also connected to the solitary confinement building, and is in a giant underground connected building that is also one giant reality show.
What?
Yeah. This plot makes sense, I swear.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
And,
so weird.
Yeah, and then, that escalates because then they decide that their new biggest celebrity is also Janet. So then, Janet slowly starts to get a ridiculous ego and full of herself now that she's the big celebrity and only cares about that, and just kind of forgets that her husband is in solitary confinement getting shock treatment. And, then there's a whole subplot about that one professor guy from Rocky Horror that just talked in the little intervals that wasn't actually in the movie. That guy and some chick, I don't remember, are working together to find out the secrets about Farley Denton, who is the evil guy who runs the whole studio and the channel. And it turns out he owns, like, a mega corporation that also just owns a bunch of fast food things and is, like, trying to monopolize the world, basically. And, somehow, you're supposed to get through subtle hints in that subplot that is actually, Brad's secret twin brother that got separated at birth and is his evil twin.
Oh, okay.
And they're played by the same actor. And it ends finally with Janet coming to her senses and breaking Brad out. And then Brad confronts his evil twin brother Farley, and then they have a duet where they are arguing in a duet, but both people are played by the same actor. But the actor is really good at singing, so he's trying to flex his vocal range and give different vocals for both people he is both playing.
What the hell?
And he does a really good job. And, then after that, they accuse them of being evil and the twin brother and all that, and he just denies it and says, "Get out of my fucking building. Janet, you're fired. Brad, get out of here. I don't need you in solitary confinement anymore." And they're like, "Oh shit." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm calling the cops." And then the cops kick them out. And then they're like, "What do we do?" And they're like, "Did we win?" And they're like, "No. The villain just called the cops on us." And they're like,
Hey there.
let's
just sing about how we can't do anything. And then the movie ends.
Okay. He just ends like that.
Yeah. They just lose. Just get kicked out. It's not a good movie. I like it. I like the songs in it a lot. But
Positively shameful.
I think there is
You're just humoring me,
the
aren't you?
smallest minority of humans who could enjoy this movie.
Yes, dear. Good to see you. I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
So fucking... There's this song where her dad is singing about how he doesn't like how real men aren't real, awful, manly men anymore. And it's just like the conservative boomer anthem. And it's so fucking funny and stupid. And the whole time he's singing it, he's just mowing the lawn.
Oh my god.
But their lawn is also fake grass inside this confined space, so it's actually all just pre-cut fake grass, so he's not actually cutting anything, and he's mad about it. It's the dumbest fucking
That's
movie.
secure for a reason. How are you?
How long is the movie?
Oh, it's not long. I think it's like an hour and a half or some shit.
Oh,
Tops.
that's not too bad.
Yeah. Might be a little shorter. I had my friend Keegan watch it once, and Keegan loves bad movies, and they fucking hated it. They watched it. We watched it together, and at the end of it, they just looked at me and are like, "I fucking hated that." But not like mad, just like defeated and unhappy they wasted their time.
Herbert Dashwood. I'm glad to meet you.
I was like, shit, I'm sorry.
Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you.
Okay, this guy is weird. I just met a really weird old man in Fallout.
Ah, you've already... Aha! So you've been exploring the tower.
Oh,
Well
okay,
done.
this guy's actually
Let's
helpful
just say
for
that
my
Gustavo's
quest.
not the
I
only
thought
one
he was
with
just a
key for the
weird
generator
NPC.
room. Well, it does get a trifle bit boring around here, and to spice things up, oh, I always put everything back. Well, almost everything. I occasionally keep... Have you noticed how he turns a delight... Well, kid, there are 2 keys floating around. Which one do you think you can nab without...
This guy is weird. Just give me the key.
Bah! I thought you were more interesting than that. Fine. But you better not get caught with that.
He was like being weird and being like, I have a copy of the key. Who are you gonna manage to steal the key from, me or Gustavo? And I'm like, can you just fucking give me the key? And he's like, oh, I thought it'd be more fun than that. Here you go, though. I'm like, bitch. If I get caught stealing in this tower, every single guard is gonna start shooting me. That's not fun. This isn't a game for me.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? Of course.
Alright, I am gonna save. I'm thinking I am actually going to wrap up the stream here. Because I can feel myself losing a wee bit of steam here.
Damn.
Nah, that is okay. I didn't want to do too long of a stream anyway, and dinner's probably gonna be ready soon.
Yeah, 2 hours is fine. Unlike me, I'd be streaming for like... If I'm with a group of people, it'd probably go on for like ever. Like my last couple of streams have been like 6 or 7 hours long.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's because I was like, we're waiting for a game to start up and we're just in queue the entire time. So the time just adds up.
Yeah. I'd be more down to stream longer. Just depends on context.
That too, yeah.
But I'm a little tired, and I started hormones like 2 weeks ago, so that's been like kind of a lot. So been a lot of energy on that. So
Yeah.
today's the first, like, some days I've just been like way too emotional. Some days I've just been dizzy and nauseous as fuck, and
Makes sense, yeah.
yeah, so
Just have to let your body get used to it first and then ride it on from there.
yeah. Alright, I am going to let you go, my lovely friend, and then I am going to close out the stream.
Alright then. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. I literally think it's been like, not counting the ones where you just helped me figure out a stream thing, I think it's been like maybe 2 years since I literally called you. Or actually, no, longer, because I met Crow. Longer.
Really?
I think longer.
Because I could have swore, like, I mean, I talked to you like a couple months ago, actually, or a few months ago.
Did you?
I could have swore I talked to you like recently.
You did, but like that one, a lot of it was helping me figure out a Discord thing, I think, so I didn't want to count that.
That's what it was, yeah. You know, like an actual like, conversation and stuff.
Yeah, it felt rude and disingenuous to count that, but I think before that it was like, it was longer than 2 years, because it's almost 2 years ago I met Crow, so it was like...
Oh, damn, yeah, it's been a while then.
Yeah, so like, it was when it was more recent that I moved away from Ez, so like, it's been a fucking second. But, nice talking to you. One of my favorite humans. Crap Shoes, the legendary being. You have a good night.
You too.
Boop. Alright, thank all of you, wonderful, wonderful creatures, so much for tuning into the stream. I am planning to, at very least, stream again Sunday. I might randomly pop in for a wee bit at some time before then. Not entirely positive, we will see. But in the meantime, all of you, gorgeous creatures, have a dandy night. Bye!
I'm so good. Get gone.